What's up, Leo? Somehow Spirit got me out of bed to do readings, so I'm probably going to go through 3 or 4 of them because there's like 3 or 4 signs I got in mind that I know are going through it in like their own particular way, where it's like a trigger, like for you. It's going to be a late night. Well, it already is a late night for me. I'm usually asleep. Anyways, I got the eucalyptus out, some caffeine, some water, a little candle lit, sage, cleanse the cards. I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card from my mystical shaman deck for my lovely Leos. This is basically like mid-March to the end of March reading. Might as well say I'm doing bi-weeklies. Need a card for some advice, insights, or guidance for my Leos. Second half of March. March Madness. Is that what it is? March Madness? Sacrifice. Feeling like I feel like you've had to sacrifice a lot. People could be trying your patience. 44 is here, so I'm hearing like you're really going through a healing process right now. Some transformation. There's a butterfly here. Some major transformation. I don't mean like you're extravagantly changing as a person. You could have had life circumstances change, turn over a new leaf, like a new cycle, like, you know, things have to end, things to begin. So just like major changes. And I feel like it's rough. You know, life hasn't been a bed of roses, Leo. But I do see what it looks like to be kind of, I feel like that's Saturn in the background. So like maybe Saturn returns for people that are like 30, 31, 29, more so 30, 31. So, time for the tarot part. Going with a brighter weight, very traditional. I still love this deck even though it's traditional. Just a good deck. Shuffling and look, the bottom of the deck, straight out the gate. One shuffle with y'all and your energy's there. Strength, being strong, being resilient. Are we, Leo? Trying to be. I recall from like the last read, there's a lot of back and forth with a partner, or off again, on again with a partner. Yeah, I remember that for Leo. There was a lot of back and forth and in and out and with a partner. That never feels good. Like to have to remind yourself to set boundaries and that, you know, you can do shit by yourself. You can live a life by yourself. You don't need to have a significant other. A support system, yes. A significant other. Ooh. Page of Swords. So I feel like you're still cutting out stuff. I feel words are still being exchanged between you and someone, communication. But I feel like some of you have have the swords down in that card. You like laid the sword down. You don't want to fight no more. You don't want to argue. You're done. Like, fight's done. If you're not at that point, you either need to be, or some of you will be by the end of March. It's also nice to go back and read these readings to see how accurate they are, like after that time has passed. It's like you read them before to kind of get some insight to like diffuse certain things can be so bad, some guidance, you know, so you could divinate a situation. And then, you know, I feel like when you go back and the readers read, if it really resonated for what happened that month, like that's when you know that they're picking up on the energy for you. So like that's a reader for you. Eight of Swords. Sometimes I feel like maybe that one person makes you feel trapped in conversation, or you feel trapped, like you gotta put a mask on, like I don't give a fuck. I feel like those swords could be like lots of memories you have, of like things that just hurt. And I think maybe you needed that hurt to see things for the way they really are. Could also be like a lot of mental thoughts. I know sometimes when I get in verbal arguments with people, like I should have said it this way or that way, and sometimes it's like, not that I should have said it better, I'm just thinking of like, what's the most hurtful thing I can say to them? That's not really coming from a good space. That's also letting them live in your head rent free. Like, but I'm sitting thinking about like, how much more harsh could I have been when I came back at you for what you said to me? Like, don't do that, Leo. Just put your sword down and ignore a motherfucker. Or when you start having all these thoughts of like hurt things that piss you off, like go distract yourself with a funny movie. Take a shower and listen to your favorite kind of music, whatever that may be. King of Pentacles. I think that's a sign of you need to ground yourself or be stable and turn away from this, or you could be going through this with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And it could be a very selfish energy, or just a very selfish energy, like, no, it's not like whatever. You know, they only want you when they want you, and when they don't, they're fucking harping at you. Or you could be like blind to a fact that like someone around you really don't give a fuck. They really just don't give a fuck. But you need to turn away from all this shit and be grounded and stable and like not get so cutthroat, because like that's not gonna do any good for you. See, like you need to heal, rest, lay the sword down, turn off the phone, don't reply back. Don't have no shit to say. Dead that shit. Ghost on them. Sometimes when like you feel like you can't let go of a motherfucker in and out, you gotta make yourself go. So you gotta form those boundaries so you can heal. Sometimes going back and forth with a loved one can feel like a fucking war. Knight of Cups. That's coming out of the Page of Swords, so I feel like for now you're just like, I'm good on love, I'm good. I'm good on the romance stuff, I'm good on being emotional, I'm good on people letting get to my emotional, I'm not going to make myself easily accessible. And if like you could be starting to feel that way, or that's what you need to do, don't let everyone have access to you. Don't reply back instantly. Be busy. Like, go do something you're passionate about. You don't need to rush off in the new love to piss your old love off. It's just a piece of advice. Because I know a lot of people in my generation will be like, the best way to get over someone is to get under someone else. Yeah, if you want to cry in the shower at 3 a.m. Sure. I never done it, but the one time I wanted to, I posted about it, and I had a lot of females tell me not to because they're bullshitting. Like, love yourself and cherish yourself enough to not let the way another motherfucker makes you feel make you do something out of character. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like these are a lot of hateful, hurtful words because it's under the Eight of Swords. And you're like trying to ignore it. You're trying to like not let it get to you. But some of y'all, it's getting you. And you be fucking blind to how much it's getting you. And you're firing back and realizing, or not realizing, It's a fucking energy exchange. And they're actually taking your energy from you. Yeah, there could be like there's three people. I feel there's three people here that like they could probably be throwing someone else in your face. And it's pissing you off. They're throwing the fact that they've moved on already in your face and it's pissing you off. But it's like, if they've moved on and they're happy, why the fuck are they hitting you up trying to trigger you or even talking to you? Go be happy with who you're with if you're really happy. Or are you really not? So you gotta deal with this new love, and while you rattling in my ear, pissing me off because I'm not giving you what you want. And I'm giving them the satisfaction, the time of day. 6 of Wands. And this is coming under the King of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you win if you ground yourself, stay calm, don't let them trigger you, and move forward. Like, that's how you win. By just doing you and not letting them affect you with their words, with their actions, with what they're doing romantically. Like, don't lose no sleep over it. I'm feeling like that's the Four of Swords saying, like, some of y'all aren't losing sleep. Some of y'all, like, stop losing sleep over this shit. For real. Some of y'all really need to get some sleep. Some R&R, rest and recovery. That was 7 cards, but I'm going to pull one more for y'all. Right. 4 of Wands. Moving forward. Yeah, be done. Because if you're not done, this shit is just going to continue to be a burden, Leo. For real.